Christina that I didn't mean to imply that she wasn't doing what was best for the baby any more than she meant to imply that I would let my personal feelings influence me professionally, which is kind of what we were both doing. So here we are.
You know your sister believes in you.
I do. She was here for me today. Even though she still treats me like I am a teenager writing romance novels. Well, romance novel.
Your best-selling romance novel.
Only I could convince her that I am actually an assistant district attorney.
About that, you know, I think it's really difficult for a lot of people to understand why lawyers are so committed to the law. I think it's difficult for us to understand that, right? Since every rule has an exception and every law has a loophole, it can be wildly unfair, right? And when you bring politicians and power brokers into it, it makes it even worse. Not to mention the people that we help, that we prosecute. One would think that Lady Justice is not only blind, but she has left the building entirely. She hasn't. And despite all of the system's vast imperfections, it's people like you who make sure that the law is followed and that justice is tempered with fairness and mercy. And as much as I think you won't believe this right now, when the system does work, it's because of lawyers like you.
Wow. That was exactly what I needed to hear.
I try.
And I hope you do get your law license back. When you were disbarred, everybody lost.
Well, I did kind of bring it on myself with that whole perjury thing.
Yeah, well, stack that against all the people you helped, brought justice for, and all the people you could have helped. Talk about an unfair system.
How can you think that Jason would ever shoot Dante?
What's going on with Jason? What is it? Has he said anything to you?
No, I went to the police station, but they wouldn't let me see him. But you and Anna are friends. She would have made an exception for you had you bothered to show up.
I was with my son, who's dying.
Who's only alive because of Jason?
No, he got shot because of Jason. Jason would not have stayed away this long and then come back and try to kill me.
Sonny, you're jumping to conclusions. The truth is, you don't know why Jason came back, and you don't know why he was in that warehouse. But you do know that he has saved your life so many times. You owe Jason the chance to explain.
I don't owe Jason nothing.
All right. Bail is posted. We're good to go.
Thank you.
Sure you don't need to hear the caveat about not leaving town.
I would never do that to Michael.
Just a small piece of advice. Might behoove you to keep a low profile for a while.
Yeah, no crashing through skylights.
Please don't make me prepare a second defense, because I'm going to be real busy with this one.
I promise.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, come on. Let's go home.
Sorry, Michael. I can't go home yet.